much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But, hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Ayton finds Crowder. It's Ayton with the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Barton outside. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal for Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. From deep, Jokic. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
Bridges passes to Paul. Crowder, a screen on Murray. And it's Crowder missing.
Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Down low. Here's Barton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Paul finds Crowder. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
Jamal Murray.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Crowder outside. 4-3.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end. Always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Paul with it. Now Porter defending for 3. Bridges. Paul passes to Ayton. Barton with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Jokic. That one's good. This game is all even. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Back to Paul. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Oh, there's the alley. And then Porter with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Paul against Murray. Outside for Booker. And he drives in. Rejected by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Paul with it. Now Porter defending. To the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Paul. And the shot goes down.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Murray. And Booker pulls it down. Crowder right side. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead, up 2.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. For 3, Booker. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Great D that time from Barton. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. To the inside. Paul with a steal. And here's Crowder from the arc. Porter pulls it in. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Pass to Crowder. Ayton with a screen. Crowder, pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Murray from outside, and the dunk by Jokic.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And it's Paul off the drive. That one drops 4. Paul's got 6 points.
That's his game, attacking the rack with a purpose.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Tries to spin move.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Porter.
2 minutes.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Suns trailing. Left side, Paul. Here's Booker. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Ayton finds Booker. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. Got a piece of it.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
The Nuggets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Gordon outside. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. The three from Ayton. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. There's the block.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Up top, Paul. He has 6. The 3 is up. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Paul.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Murray for 3. Spins. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix grabs the miss. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges passes to Crowder. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
That one goes. Count it. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Torrey Craig, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Johnson in at the 4-man position. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Pass to Forbes. To the middle. It's stolen.
Nuggets foul. Bryn Forbes. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix is shooting just 38% for this game so far. Payne. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to McGee. The kick out to Johnson. Ooh, Morris with a steal.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
It's Shamet on the wing. Payne drives. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Cousins.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And it's Green missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Nuggets foul. Zeke Margie. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for the Suns.
Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the right side. Here's Najee. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Nice assist. And nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Nuggets lead by 9. Outside Payne. Inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stop.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Back to Payne. Pass to McGee. Over Morris. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Cousins against McGee. Here's Shamet.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Off target from outside. Here's Forbes. Morris outside. Pass to Cousins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Forbes. Defended by Craig. Takes the 3. A nice shot by Forbes. And it's a 12-point Denver lead.
Well, this is the strength and forte of Forbes' game. He's a lethal sniper from deep.
Takes a 3. Shamet, no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Fires the 3. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. On the attack, Morris lays it up and banks it in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Shamet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nuggets.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Morris, defended by Payne. From deep. The shot misses, and Phoenix the other way now. Cousins with the steal. Forbes can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And again, Denver no good. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. A good look from Johnson, and he gets it to go off the front iron. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Morris passes to Cousins. Green for 3. The shot that time not on target. It's Shamet on the wing. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ending the quarter up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Ball passes to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Ayton's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Murray for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Crowder goes in. The lead now in single digits.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Murray from outside. Crowder grabs the miss.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Murray passes to Gordon. Barton against Booker. The Nuggets with another miss.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Fires it. Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And Denver the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's having to remind defenses that he can do so.
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And then Porter with the dunk.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And stolen by Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And here's Paul. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Ayton. Up and in on the layup.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Ooh.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bridges. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Barton, the pass to Murray. From deep. The Suns clear it.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt He's the best five-man passer for sure.
Down low. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Now here's Murray. Crowder with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker for three. Fires in the triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a hard fall.
Tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend. Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We got Bert, Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Murray hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Brunson. Powell with a screen on Murray. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Takes a three. And Jokic with the rebound. Here's the Nuggets with the ball.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Doncic passes to Brunson. He takes it in. Here's Finney Smith. A second chance effort. Doncic outside. Passes it to Finney Smith. Jokic with the steal. And finished off by Porter.
Whoa. A solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Now here's Powell. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Barton. Doncic with the bucket. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Porter passes to Jokic. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Barton against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Powell with the steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Doncic, no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Brunson finds Doncic. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 6.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Outside, Porter. Murray against Brunson. Jokic kicks it out to Gordon. 4 on the clock. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got his second bucket.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon's superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
Pass to Finney Smith. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Down low and stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Doncic looking it over. Here's Brunson. Dallas, no good that time either. To the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Powell is out there with Burke, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brunson kicks to Finney Smith. Back to Brunson. Now here's Burke, guarded by Porter. 5 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Finney Smith passes to Burke, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Barton dishes to Murray. From deep. That shot off the mark. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Murray kicks to Porter, jacks up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Doncic missing.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
To the middle. Here's Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. There's the pick. Passes it to Finney Smith. And Gordon over to help. Finney Smith kicks to Brunson. A 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Here's Murray. A pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Burke, and he finishes the break with the lay-in.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And there's the drive. The three for Doncic. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 12.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Jokic a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The turnaround jumper. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Finney Smith kicks to Burke. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Brunson against Murray. Barton wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Got it off in time. And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. Thank you, David, for that interview. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Denver leading by 10. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Bullock passes to Hardaway. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. 3-on-3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Dinwiddie.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
There's the pass to Dinwiddie. Out to Hardaway. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 8. Here is Forbes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That's to Najee. And here is Cousins. Fires for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Down low and stolen by Cousins. And Forbes has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Forbes has got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Hardaway kicks to Dinwiddie. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Up and in on the layup.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And here's Morris for 3. Mavericks trail by 9. Driving the lane.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. There's the pass to Cousins. Here is Forbes. Denver passing it around. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Najee passes to Cousins. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he makes that one. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night.
This definitely helps your offense. You're not relegated to the perimeter with Cousins on the floor. You can create easy opportunities.
Dinwiddie drives in. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Marjanovic. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Green dishes to Morris. From deep. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 5. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bertans.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Morris. No points in the game yet for him. Over in the corner, Green from deep three-point range.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Morris, no good. With the drive. Bullock, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the left wing. There's the screen. Forbes, the pass to Najee. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here is Bertans. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down. Now it's just 3 on the bucket from Bullock.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Passes it to Morris. Here's Najee. Shoots over Bullock. And the shot no good. A bit short. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Denver on top.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Trey Burke is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Green dishes to Cousins. Puts the move on, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Brunson kicks to Powell. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Pass to Forbes. From deep. He can't get it to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Doncic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The kick out to Barton. He dishes it to Murray. Over Brunson. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
To the inside, Finney Smith.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Murray against Brunson. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Burke dishes to Doncic. Here's the three. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Burke with it, now guarded by Porter. Second chance shot. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And that one's good, Barton.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Doncic outside. Burke looking over the floor. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Nuggets trail by 3. Barton outside. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Yes!
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Now, here's Burke. D right on him. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon with it. In the corner, Murray with it. Stolen by Brunson. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the 1. Mitchell, good.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Here's Murray. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Murray against Conley from the arc. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Now here's Murray from deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Gobert against Jokic. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Fires from deep. And again, Denver no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Gobert finds Conley. And Gobert with the stuff.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw good from Gordon. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Pass to Barton. Murray with it. Barton attacking. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Bogdanovich with it. Barton covering. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And here comes the break. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Conley against Murray. Back to Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
The cleverness of Conley getting the defender to be way too enhancing with him.
And Conley drops them both. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. 1:10 left to play in the first. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move with the dunk.
Barton against Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Conley. Offensive board. Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Murray passes to Porter. Murray drives in. Here's Gordon. Gordon on the wing. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break by himself. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Now Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Uncovered. And that one's long. Martin outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Jazz leading by 5. And we'll get...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Utah leading. Here's Conley. And there's the drive. Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Conley, no good. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Team, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Murray for 3. Rebound, Utah.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Here's Murray. Turnaround Jay. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. On the wing, Mitchell launches it. And again, it's Utah with a 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Conley. For 3, O'Neal. Kept alive. Gobert. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall.
2 minutes.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
2 minutes.
Murray, shot is good.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame. Struggling to get back on track.
From deep, Conley. Porter pulls it in.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Gordon. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Jazz have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. The three is up. Utah gets it back. Pass to O'Neal. This one for three. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Bogdanovich with it. Now Porter defending. Three-pointer O'Neal. Porter pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Utah shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. There's a screen. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Mitchell's shot is good.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Murray for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Denver with a rebound. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Pascal in at the 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
His wingspan is 7'7". Whiteside using all of it there.
Back to Morris. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position, those two are ones that stick out the most.
On the wing, Clarkson. On the take. Inside. Denver grabs the miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
Utah leading. Pascal inside. Working on Green. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
All of 7 feet, 265. Whiteside easily powers through contact. That's a great play.
Pass to Cousins. On the wing, Forbes. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot by Najee, no good. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Pushing in transition, Rudy with the size, the athletic ability, the scoring ability, he can finish.
Here's Forbes. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Forbes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Shoots over Cousins. Cousins with the steal. Stolen by Whiteside. Cousins with the steal. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. Clock at 6. And Forbes, here we go. Oh, they get a hand on it. Morris. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Morris has gotten his first points in this one. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Checked by Cousins. Here's Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Utah. The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Barton, the pass to Murray. This for the tie. Now Gordon. Right side Murray. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Gobert inside. Defended by Murray. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Murray passes to Barton. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Utah ball.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Porter. The rebound by the Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
We're watching the offensive development by Rudy Gobert. He is exploding tonight.
And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 6 as we wrap up.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And for the Jazz, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Murray, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And stolen by Gobert. Tries it from 19. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. The drive by Murray.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
against Mitchell. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Conley passes to Gobert. And they get it back. Mitchell finds Gobert. Goes back up. No good there. Great D that time from Jokic. To the middle. It's intercepted. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The three from Mitchell. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
3 points.
Conley's got 5 assists tonight. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
From deep. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. From deep three-point range. Murray, no good. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Mitchell misses. Denver's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Looking to end this cold spell. Murray, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
The Jazz again can't hit.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
The Nuggets running out of time. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. From deep, Conley knocks down the triple.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rudy Gobert.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
The kick out to Conley. Barton with a steal. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's Utah. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Down low. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter gets the bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Steps back. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. And the Jazz lead by 18. Back to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. He drops it from range.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Thank you, Anna.
started. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the three. And the wide-open shot from Crowder, offline with his three. From downtown, Porter, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ball kicks to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Denver now. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Monty Williams. David.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
When you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Murray outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Ball against Murray. Launches a three. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. And it's off from three-point range. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. Another three for Denver.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Murray for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got his fourth rebound in this one. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
The assist out of nowhere. Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Crowder from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
The shot, no good. The Nuggets leading by 8. Gordon kicks to Murray. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Passes to Jokic. From deep three-point range. Here's Barton. The kick out to Porter. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Bridges. Porter, no luck.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Murray. And the shot is good.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Porter. After the miss from Jay Crowder. Puts it up. Crowder with the steal. It's 2-on-1. The three. No good from Booker. Nuggets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. There's the three. A putback. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 10. Paul dishes to Booker. Bridges left side. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one drops.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Murray outside. From deep. An absolute pound from three-point range. 11 points in the game. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Star Dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Paul finds Booker. Bridges outside. Here he goes. They double him with Barton. Back to Bridges. Misses the three.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Bridges with the steal. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Suns trail by 11. Paul looking around. Booker outside.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Murray against Paul. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Ayton.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Jokic kicks to Murray. The tray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Here's Paul. Michael Porter making his last shot. Booker outside. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Barton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Think about Barton's career. 5-star recruit. 2 years in college. And then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Now here's Murray. He's got 11, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Paul passes to Bridges. Paul against Porter. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. In the corner, it's Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. Suns trail by 11. Crowder finds Paul. For 3, Bridges. And that one is good. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Barton outside. Murray against Paul. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Gordon. The kick out to Barton. It's Porter outside. Tries again. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Jokic. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And the shot goes in.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Crowder dishes to Booker. Crowder a screen on Barton. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
9 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Booker.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been
26.
Thank you, David. And whoop. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bridges finds Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Paul passes to Booker. Driving to the basket. Ayton at the elbow. Cousins pulls it in. Denver leading by 13. Green with the ball. Bridges covering. The finish, and Ayton throws it down.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Morris outside. From the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size could impact what he can do on both ends of the floor. Here's the proverbial easier said than done. You got to tie up Cousins if you're going to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And there's the pass to Najee. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side Crowder. Down low. Ayton lays it up off the glass. Ayton's got 10.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Morris passes to Cousins. Morris kicks to Cousins. And here's Green outside. The offensive rebound. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And stolen by Booker. Pushing it up. Back to Paul. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Aji's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Paul passes to Booker. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The drive by Green. Kicks it to Cousins. 1:24 left to play in the third. Poked away. Paul with the steal. For the finish. And Ayton throws it down.
I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
Out left to the wing. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Pushing it up. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Naji, no good. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 15-5 run. Another shot. And it's Ayton missing. Denver leading by 3 to the left side wing. Here's Naji, defended by Crowder. So the wing on the left and taken away by Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Bridges outside. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Nuggets ball. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
.11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Murray from deep 3-point range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nuggets lead by 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Denver, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic into the center, locking down the middle.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Nice job by Barton as a guard or sometimes small forward to get in there and hustle on the glass.
Payne finds Craig. A new 14 for the Suns. In the corner, Shamet with it. Hands it from downtown.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Murray for 3. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Payne passes to Johnson. And it's all evened up.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ballgame.
Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. He takes it in. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his 3. Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Payne dishes to Johnson. So they take the lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision making, it's a tough combination.
And stolen by Barton. Gordon kicks to Porter. Back to Gordon. Gordon picks up the loose ball. He was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Going inside. Back to Payne. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. McGee finds Shemet. Here's Payne. The three. Barton with the rebound. Outside Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1. Booker outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Murray against Paul. And a wide open look for Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Crowder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Good play by Crowder there. He uses that fake, and the defense got fooled a little bit, and then he drew the foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Here's Murray to the middle, and Jokic throws it down.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play, it evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And pushing it up, here's Denver. It's Porter outside, knocks down the 3-ball. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The kick out to Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing. Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Martin passes to Gordon.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
It's Crowder on the wing. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
On the wing, Porter. Murray scanning the floor. Over Ayton. Rebound by the Suns. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Paul against Porter. Paul dishes to Ayton. Over Jokic. And stolen by Murray. Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now Murray. Deep. Off on that one. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Porter with the steal. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Doncic against Murray. Kicks it to Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Denver's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Gordon attacking. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. First quarter, just over a minute played. Powell finds Doncic from the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Doncic on the wing. Back to Finney Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Over to the left wing, and here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton outside. Out to Gordon. There's the triple. Powell pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Takes a step back. And here's Porter. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. To the inside. He's all alone. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Murray finds Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. 1:43 left in the first. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. And that one's good. Green.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Gordon with it. Murray drives in, up and over Doncic, and misses it off the right side of the rim. From deep. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Murray. And stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Back to Porter, down low. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Dallas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Finney Smith. Give him 8. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. And here's Denver. 7-point differential. Murray with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Back to Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Porter's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Doncic left side. The 3. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Finney Smith. Doncic, a screen on Gordon. Doncic on the wing. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Here's the 3. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play. He's constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself, and that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Gordon. It's Jokic, high post. Outside Murray. Jokic against Powell. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game. His second in this quarter.
Murray against Doncic. Here's Jokic. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Green. Doncic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Porter. Now Jokic. He has 7. Pass to Barton. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. And Doncic launches from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. 16 points for him.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Murray against Doncic. He gets an open look. No good, off the front rim.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs.
Oh, what a performance by Luke. Allie, as always, thanks.
16.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
We've got Boban Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And the Nuggets shooting just under 40% from the field. Morris on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Morris against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. And here is Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Bertans. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Green covering. Now here's Bertans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Lets it go from 14. Kicks it out to Hardaway. This one for 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
A nice shot by Forbes.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Pass to Bullock for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. On the wing, Forbes. Here's Najee. He's covered by Bertans. And here is Morris. Off target from 3-point range. For 3, Hardaway. He can't hit that time. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Forbes. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Cousins can't hit. For Dallas, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Dinwiddie outside. Marjanovic inside. Cousins on him. Marjanovic can't hit. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Here's Najee. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dallas is shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the Nuggets shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks on offense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Bertans, the pass to Hardaway. To the inside. Marjanovic can't hit. And the Nuggets shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Morris for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Out to the wing. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Unable to get that one. Dinwiddie's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Throws it up high.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Bullock. Shot to win the cold streak. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
On the wing, Forbes. Going inside. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Forbes has got his second basket.
And, you know, in that mid-range area, that in-between area, Forbes is a hard cover because when he gets a little room, he's really dead.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Forbes has gone 2 for 3 from the field on the court for the Nuggets. We've got Bryn Forbes. He's out there with Monte Morris. Jeff Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. Brunson finds Doncic. They set the pick. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up at the elbow. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brunson. On the wing, Finney Smith. Outside Brunson. Back to Finney Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the middle. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Green for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Forbes can't get it to go.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 19 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Off target with the open look. And for Denver, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Barton finds Murray. And another miss by Denver. And Dallas with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Powell passes to Doncic. 18 feet out. Again, Doncic missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, punch that was.
Bad intentions.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Green with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Another miss by Doncic.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Up and over Doncic. Gordon. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside, Green. Brunson with it. Pass to Finney Smith. Beyond the arc. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Back to Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Murray against Doncic. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Murray. From deep three-point range, misses there. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter, and at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. The putback.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the paint. Gobert with the block. Tries again. He lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And stolen by Gordon. One-on-one fast break. Murray finds Porter and finished off by Porter.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Conley feeling it out. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Porter. O'Neal misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Stolen by Conley. Here's the break. Mitchell wide open. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. As a nice new contract to prove it.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Down low, here's O'Neal. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Murray with it. Conley picks him up. And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Utah leading. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Takes it inside. A clear look for Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Ball. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Conley against Murray. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Mitchell against Barton. Stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jokic is running. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Gobert with a screen on Barton. Mitchell passes to Gobert. They double him with Jokic. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. For 3. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 5.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Drills the three-pointer.
And that's in the gym range, Kevin. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley dishes to Gobert. There's O'Neal with the three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Conley, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got his second best.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 8 points for him.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Utah out in front. They're up by.
Sam, your jazz dancer. Sam, your jazz dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the three. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell looking it over. Driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives, just fearless going to the hole.
And so Murray nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Murray against Conley. It's all in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Denver passing it around. Jokic sets the screen for Murray to the middle. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Donovich wide open. Oh, good with the triple. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Porter finds Jokic. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Conley against Jokic.
Ball is turned over. Nuggets ball.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Murray looking around. And Jokic.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
And it's Conley penetrating. Basket good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Into the lane. Here's Murray, and he converts the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Mitchell against Barton. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
The drive by Mitchell. Feeds it to O'Neal. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And guys, Bogdanovich, the former second-round pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere.
Here's Murray. He's got 10. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jokic. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. For 3, Mitchell. The shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Jokic passes to Porter. Off target from outside. Utah leading. Conley kicks to O'Neal. They get it back. Out to Conley for the 3. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Deep 2 from Murray. And another miss by Denver. The Jazz have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Not going to go that time. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Barton, no luck. Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive and finishing strong.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Jazz lead by 3. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
26.
and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Rudy Gay, also Whiteside out there, and it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. Shoots the 3. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Morris looking over the floor. And the pass to Cousins. Driving in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Looking at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Clarkson goes in, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Over in the corner, Green. Gay with the block. Outside, House. He's off on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. So it's Utah now. It's a three-point game. Clarkson bounce pass. House kicks to Clarkson. Here is House. Guarded by Green. And it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gay. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
To the inside. Stolen by Gay. There's the drive. And that one's good. House.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Morris outside. And it's good. 2 points. Morris has got his first bucket of the night. Jazz leading by 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Alexander Walker. Goes up again. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. 1:57 left in the third. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. For 3, Forbes. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Forbes has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Takes a step back. With the drive. The shot by House is no good. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And Green slams it in.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Cousins. 54 seconds left in the third. He kicks it to Green. Morris right side. Clock at 4. Here's Najee. No good on the triple. Utah trailing here. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
That is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Jokic against O'Neal. From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Utah in front, up 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the wonder today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 5. And it's Conley penetrating. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. That one doesn't go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Stolen by Mitchell. Launches a 3, and it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Mitchell with it, now defended by Jokic. Gobert with a screen on Murray, and stolen by Murray. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Doesn't go that time. A D by Bogdanovich. Utah leading by 3. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Barton. Here's Murray. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovich is an assured scorer.
Here's Murray up on top, over by Conley. Here's Jokic, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the left wing. O'Neal passes to Conley. O'Neal. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 7-point Utah lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Murray, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. O'Neal gets to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Ice ball rumored by Utah. Passes it to Conley. 6 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 6 points for Michael Porter.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jump.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. It's tipped, and Utah turns it over again.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good defense by Jokic. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
O'Neal takes to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Launches it. And he stays with it.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. beyond the arc. And the Jazz, another three.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Conley with it. We see the Jazz get the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.